Hey. I'm going to attempt to do a little quick video on eyebrows. I'm using a shadow, an eyebrow shadow that I had purchased when I was with Unique. Seems like forever ago. Anyway, before I prepped my face using my facial oil and CeraVe moisturizing cream, and then I'm going to be using Monistat. Yes, Monistat Complete Care Anti-Chafing. Really, it's anti-chafing powder or gel powder. Yeah, it works fine. I'm going to find a very thin brush. If I can find a really thin brush, it's kind of a little tough. It's better if it's angled. I don't know if I have an angled one available to me at the moment. Let me check over here. I did wash all my brushes. Very important step as well. Always wash your brushes. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to use this one. All right, so the rule is you take your brush, you mark it corner, center of your eye, mark it, and then from here to here, mark it. Okay, so as you can see, it is marked. So you have to use the color that's good for you, that you would like to use. I am now just going to place it on there, and I'm just going to leave it there for a minute. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mark it, and mark it. It's a real simple way to do this, and you're just going to kind of brush it. Just really take your time. And you want to brush it up. And you don't want it going all the way down there. I kind of marked that wrong, didn't I? Well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and fix that. What I will show you in the next video is going to be how to clean up your eyebrows. So if you make a mess, it's okay. I have not put foundation on. Foundation, I mean, you could do it however you want, okay? You can put your foundation on first, or you can wait till after you get all of your shadows and eyebrows done. It's to be easily able to clean up any fallouts or messes, and you will see, you will have some, depending on what shadows you're going to be using. I'm also going to be using a pencil, and my favorites are Wet n Wild. That's me. Everybody has their own. And for me, quite honestly, and I'll be straight up with you, this pencil is probably a good 10-15 years old. I just never used it, didn't know how to, till recently. And not only that, I am a little overwhelmed as to what products are out there. So you use whatever you have. I do have the feather, and I will do that maybe another day. But here you have it. You have the eyebrows that are somewhat done. And I guess maybe I can go ahead and continue on. I'm going to go ahead and just gently use the utmost lightness when you're trying to create brows. Now, And it doesn't matter your age, people. If you're in the 60s like myself, go for it. If you're in your 30s, 40s, go for it. If you're 20, well, you probably are already there. Take care of your skin. Take care of yourself. You just feel better. I think that's the truth. Okay, so let me see. I don't know how long these videos can be, so I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead straight into contouring the eyebrows. And that's just to clean it up. Let me see here. Maybe I'll use this one. This is L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Absolute Concealer and Corrector. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this around the brow. And we're just going to go right. We're just going to outline the top of your brow. The top of your brow can actually, the concealer you use on it can be darker. And that'll be fine. And if you find that it's too thick, you can thin it out with the concealer. After you place your concealer, or outline your eyebrows with your concealer, you can brush the concealer downwards for under the brows and upwards for over the brows. Does this look nice and neat? Nah. Am I all that concerned? Nah. It's another little trick I see people do. If you want to make them even, you take that concealer and wipe it across. And as we can see here, I can bring this down just a tad. And at least we're a little bit more even. So now I'm going to find another brush, and it's going to be very similar. It's kind of coarse, stiff. I'm going to brush it down. As you can see across, it's more even. It's not as even as it could be, but it's more even. So you're going to take it above, and you're going to go in an outward motion. And that's just to clean it up. Definitely people spend a lot of time on their brows. I'm not one of those people. I don't know if you are. If you are, I am sure that you can give me some tips, because I don't know everything. I'm not afraid to admit that either. I'm still learning just like the rest of us. Then you're going to take your spoolie afterwards and you're just going to brush up. And there you have it. There are your brows. So I'll be back with the next step. I kind of blew that guy, sorry. Which is to work on primer and eyeshadows. See you in segment 2.